Hi guys, thanks for clicking play. Welcome to episode 15 of Bringing Back Brum. Today we take on Queen's Park Rangers in a game that could be very significant come the end of the season. With only one game left after today, 3 points is vital. Run the intro. But first, we must go back over the games we've played since we were last together. And what a win it was at Molineux. Jax Mahoma with both goals. One in the first half, one in the second. Wolves huffed and puffed, but they could not find a way back into the game as we surprisingly won at Molineux. We followed up the win at Molineux with a win over Sheffield United. We were helped out quite a lot by them, as James Weir was sent off in the first half. Lukas Jutkovic comes off the bench yet again to score the winner in the 74th minute to pick up 3 valuable points in the playoff race. It's time to take a trip to the medical centre where it's looking a bit full again. So James Wilson has joined Jota in the medical centre, but he's only out for a day. He will miss today's game with Queen's Park Rangers. As it looks, will Jonathan Grounds, although he's only got a bruised head, he may be able to play through it. Jason Lowe, not really part of the squad, is not going to be playing anyway. So the situation as it stands, so we are in the playoff place, the last playoff place, the last available playoff place it looks like it's going to be. Bristol City and Ipswich are our 2 opponents in seeking that playoff place. If we have a look at today's fixtures in the Championship, all 3 sides are away from home, but all 3 sides have winnable games. So Bristol City are at Nottingham Forest, we're at Queen's Park Rangers, Ipswich are away to Reading. One to watch. And today's one to watch for the Hoops is Luke Freeman. Now, we did a bit of scouting on Luke Freeman because we were very interested back in August and in January a little bit, but we could not get a deal done. He's now found his way back into the first team picture at Loftus Road, and you can see why by his statistics. Dribbling of 15, balance of 14, composure of 14, first touch of 14, technique of 14, work rate of 14. There are a lot of 14s. 16 flair. He is a very, very gifted footballer. Will make Queen's Park Rangers tick, and we're going to have to stop him if we're going to win at Loftus Road today. So taking a look at the match centre. So we won the previous meeting earlier in the season between these 2 sides. We are evens to win the game with Queen's Park Rangers at 11-5 and the draw at 11-5 as well. 3 wins in 5 for us, 2 wins in 5 for Queen's Park Rangers. So the form is actually pretty even too. So let's take a look at the 2 lineups, starting with Queen's Park Rangers. They start with Smithies in goal, Furlong, Anua, Lynch, Robinson, Perch, Scowen, Manning, Nabuta, Ozai, Samuel, with Matt Smith up front. We start with Cusack in goal, Colin, Dean, Flint. Bowler is in for Grounds. Jonathan Grounds has not made it. Jekyll and Doy, Michael Kieftenbell, Adams, Baxter, Majoma, with Sam Gallagher up front. So potentially it could all be over today. Playoff wise, a win for us takes us over the line. If Bristol City fail to win at Nottingham Forest and Ipswich fail to win as well. Lynch with the free kick onto Furlong. Up to Nabuto. Into the box, Matt Smith heads wide. Gonna see a lot of balls like that today, I think. Nabuto again. Furlong with the overlap. Samuel at the far post, saved by Thomas Cusack. Kieftenbell. Looking wide for Majoma. Square it. Sam Gallagher, there it is. Opening goal of the afternoon. From the man himself. Sam Gallagher. He starts the move. Kieftenbell, lovely ball in behind. Furlong And Sam Gallagher is not going to miss from 6 yards. So Ipswich Town are winning at the Majeski. Reading have equalised against Ipswich. No. Don't go back across your own goal. Oh my goodness me. And we're still in the same position. And that's a terrible ball out. Nabuto has picked it up. Finds Manning. Looks for Samuel. And we are the makers of our own downfall there. Asai Samuel with his first goal for Queen's Park Rangers. And we just shot ourselves in the foot. Because Dean didn't deal with it. Neither did Ndoye. Poor play. Maxine Collin doesn't cover himself in glory either. And that's 1 each. Smithies with a goal kick. Headed away by somebody. Manning. Into Samuel. Looking for Matt Smith. Smith with the shot. Saved by Cusack. Cleared by Flint. And that is half time. So an early lead for us. Cancelled out by Queen's Park Rangers. But the situation elsewhere at the moment, it is as you were. Need to be assertive. Let's get this done second half. Right, with the hour gone, let's have a look at a change. Oh, Keefton Bell is not having a brilliant game. So let's get him off first of all. Che Adams is not having a brilliant game. Let's bring on Isaac Vassell. Robinson into Perch. Vassell picks up the loose ball. Looking for Majoma. Looking for Sam Gallagher. Go on, Sam. Finish that. Finish that. No, don't hit it at the goalkeeper. Going to bring on David Cottrell for Jax Mahoma. Just for the last quarter of an hour. Nottingham Forest lead Bristol City. Could be quite significant, that one. Reading lead Ipswich. That could be quite significant as well. Now we need is a goal. 5 seconds to go. Nabuto. Furlong. Sends it into the box and that is over the bar and that should be that. And it is. So we probably should have won the game. But never mind. Because that point is going to be good enough. With a defeat for Ipswich and a defeat for Bristol City and Nottingham Forest and Reading respectively, that is a good day for us. So we move on to 73 points. Bristol City are on 71. So let's just have a look and see what's left for the two sides. Because it is down to 2 now for that final playoff place. So going into the last game of the season. So we are at home to Fulham. And Bristol City are at home to Sheffield United. So I will need a favour from my FM18 boys. Come on the Blades. So it wasn't very drama-filled at Loftus Road, but it was at the City Ground and at the Majeski, with both our playoff competitors losing. So Ipswich are now out of the race. They cannot get into the playoff places. The last remaining playoff places between us and Bristol City. You will find out who will make the playoffs in the next episode when we welcome Fulham to St Andrews on the last day of the championship season. It promises to be very, very interesting. If you've enjoyed today's video, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and would like to do so, please click the subscribe button down in the corner. That was episode 15 of Bringing Back Brum. I will see you for the final game of the championship season at home to Fulham next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.